Lawrence, who is Professor of Political Science at the American University in Washington, D.C. Good to speak to you again. And I was asking you whether you thought the situation in Libya would be a lasting ceasefire.
Of course, it remains to be seen. This is a very important first step forward. I think one of the most important elements is that the international players have come together, and in particular, Egypt and Turkey, and seem to have come to some sort of agreement over, who controls which forces and over what area. And this is a very positive development. It all grows out of the Berlin negotiations last January and the UN Security Council resolutions that resulted. And a number of analysts have been lamenting that this seems to be a foreign ceasefire, not a Libyan ceasefire. But if the foreign backers of the Eastern armies are saying you must make a ceasefire, and if the head of the parliament that gives them that mandate says you must do a ceasefire, then we're much closer to a lasting ceasefire than we have been in many months.
And we haven't yet heard anything from Khalifa Haftar himself. Can we read anything into that?
Well, the fact that he hasn't said no is a positive sign, and the fact that he's been end run by the negotiation and they're going straight to the head of the parliament rather than to him is very important, because that sort of upsets the French strategy, which has been to reify Haftar as sort of the head of the Eastern forces. But it also says that the political process is what matters, and the political forces on each side are the ones that need to make a peace deal on a political basis rather than a military deal. So what Haftar does very much matters, but the fact that he's been sidelined by the parliament that works with him and by Egypt is very significant.
OK, good to speak to you, Professor William Lawrence from the American University.